table-topping Charlton Athletic have headed up the country to the second city. Karen Hills has got them in terrific shape and looking confident this season. But that defence will be put to the test today by the hottest attack in the league. Birmingham have banged in 17 in just 6 games. They trail Charlton by a single point. Whoever wins today will top the division. Amy Merricks makes 2 changes to the Birmingham team that crushed Ipswich last time out in the league. Lucy Thomas is brought back in goal after losing the gloves against Ipswich. The experienced Martha Harris is the keystone in defence. Left back Bex McKenna loves to get forward, and so too does the captain Christy Harrison-Murray from midfield. In attack, Lily Crosthwaite has 3 goals this season, and Oceane Hurt is averaging a goal every hour. As for Charlton, they also make a couple of changes from their last league outing. That was a 1-1 draw with Sheffield United. Lucia Lobato joins the heart of defence in place of Mia Ross. Karin Moyer joins Katie Bradley and Kira Flannery in a ball-playing midfield. Lucy Fitzgerald partners the Denmark international Amelie Thestrup in attack. Fortunate ricochet, and perhaps Charlton can use that ricochet to their advantage here. Advancing forward with Fitzgerald, who puts the first-time cross in. Looking for the run of Hutton, who manages to keep play going. Still alive again with Fitzgerald. Back to Hutton. Sends a high cross into the middle. And it's a red head on it first, and Moyer was looming. And it might still come for Charlton Athletic. Onto the edge of the box with Bradley, who shoots. And it's in! Well, it looked like it wouldn't trouble the goalkeeper. Lucy Thomas pulled up in a dive, but the net bulges, and Charlton, against the run of play, have the early lead. Newsom got up. The first header was cleared, but the charge down was important. And when Bradley got it on the edge of the box, it looked like the goalkeeper thought the ball might be going the other side of the post. But Charlton have the 1-0 lead inside the first 10 minutes. Cross comes in, and it's still alive, and Sarri is in there, bundled to ground. No penalty, says the referee. Played in by Cornet. And as Sarri went for the ball, well, there is contact. Perhaps might have been ever so slightly soft, but we'll file that under seen them given. Doesn't feel like it's going to be a game won by possession. As soon as teams lose possession, the other one looks to pounce. Hutton with the throw. Kira Flannery wins it back, and Hutton may well have been offside there, but play continues, and Moyer has a shot that's saved well. Not sure how much Thomas knew about that, but she did what she needed to do to keep it out and immediately offloads the ball. Niamh Heron helps the ball up in the air and actually puts her teammates into a bit of difficulty, but between the two of them, somehow came up with the ball. Flannery, though, gets her head up and can play the long ball. Heron's head steers it away from the Birmingham goal. That's brilliant skill from Crosthwaite, and feeds G. Options inside. Holloway is going to have a dip from range, and, well, why not? Almost no backlift from Bex Holloway. So much space, well worth the effort. Whitehouse will say she had it covered, but you know what? I'm not sure she did. Birmingham City fans, young and old, in to see this one, and so far will not be happy with what they're seeing. 1-0 down to the team at the top of the league. Still plenty of time to fashion a chance to get level in this one, Birmingham City. Newsom keeps the ball in. She's actually given the ball away, and Hurt can send it goalwards. Needed the header from Pearce, but out to Harrison-Murray on the shot. And Dow almost got in a tangle with her goalkeeper, who recovered brilliantly well. Well, Newsom gave the ball away, little tug of the shorts on Hurt. It was a good cross. And when Harrison-Murray steered it goalwards, I thought for a second that Dow might steer that into her own net. They do have options on the substitutes bench, Birmingham City, and good options at that. Libby Bance can create. Lucy Quinn refers to herself as an impact substitution. But Sabre Louis is their top scorer. She could be called upon, but right now they're shooting at goal, and Whitehouse managed to batter the ball away from her goal. That's the closest Birmingham have come. It started with Holloway, and the 1-2 with Sarri. Low shot, had to be dealt with. And so far, as we approach 70 minutes on the clock, they have passed that test. But plenty of time, and Birmingham City will know that. Dow is being chased into the box by Sarri, who can cut the ball back to G. First attempt is blocked. She felt a push in the back, shot comes in, is wide. And once again, immediately, the cries for a penalty are waved away. Well, Sarri nabbed the ball off and Dow, cut the ball back, and G's eyes widened. Glorious goal-bound opportunity, shot was blocked. But once again, Charlton get bodies behind the ball. Holloway threads it through to Baker. Neat skill, gets the shot away. It's a wonderful save by Whitehouse. And all of a sudden, there's an urgency. Birmingham have been lifted. Watch this. See you later. Oh, it's another great save from Whitehouse. She is desperate for the clean sheet. Harris on the turn. Flannery's happy just to get rid of it anywhere. And now Bissell just has to run with it. Head to the corner. Great pace from Emma Bissell. And she does exactly that. Head to the corner. Soak up the seconds. McAteer's there backing her up. And that is the full-time whistle. Birmingham had all of the ball, but Charlton will take all of the points. A table-topping clash. A statement win from Charlton Athletic. They're moving clear at the top of the league. And on the day, at St Andrews, it's ended Birmingham 0, Charlton 1.
We knew we was going to come here and we needed to be at our very best, and obviously going and scoring that early goal, I think that sort of give us that extra lift as well. We had a game plan, we stuck to the game plan, and I thought, yeah, we was excellent today, like without the ball. Don't get me wrong, we obviously wanted to see a little bit more of us in possession, but these games sometimes don't allow that. And I said to you in that post-match that there was going to be a team that didn't have the ball a lot, and that certainly was us. But we knew that. We knew what we was going to be coming up against. We needed to be resilient in our defending. We needed to put our bodies on the line. We needed to work really hard for each other. And you saw a team today with so much grit, determination, and I'm super proud of them. I really am. And I thought fair play to them for holding on, because we definitely got. We got pummeled a little bit towards the end, but we stood strong.
I think every time we play against Birmingham, it's such a physical battle and a mental battle, trying to hang on then right till the end. But all of us, we've done all the preparation throughout the week, and whenever we go up, we never let it slip, especially towards the end there when we was under so much pressure. But yeah, everyone deserves it. We all did really well today.
For long parts of the second half, I think we dominated. We created a lot of chances. Disappointing not to put some of them away. Charlton had one kind of clear chance in the first half and took it. So I think for us, there's so many games left to go, so we can just go back to training this week, start to put everything in place again, and work on our quality again in the final third.
Really proud of the way that the players committed right to the end, because we felt it coming. I mean, even in the first half we had numerous opportunities. In the second half we created endless opportunities again. So it's a strange feeling really, because I'm frustrated that we lost the game. But I'm also like, with a little bit of finesse, we could have come away far on the other side of it. Credit to them, they always have a clear strategy. They implemented it, they scored early. Maybe we didn't manage the flow of the first 20 minutes well enough, but equally we also had 3 opportunities in that first 20 minutes. And that game could have looked very different. So I have a lot of respect for Charlton. They did well today to get the result, but equally it feels a little bit sore and sour, I guess, knowing that that result could have been well different if we took our chances.